Alright, sounds good. I'm playing against Sam.
It is said the only constant is change in college
Granted.
football, but over more than 150 years, there have been some things that you can count on. If you can run the football, you have a chance to win. And boy, do we have guys who can do that in this one.
He just said it. I just heard it.
The Colorado Buffaloes, Boulder, Colorado. As we'll see, the number 8 team in the country, the Arizona State Sun Devils, taking on one of the top 5 teams in the conference, the Colorado Buffaloes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up.
Well, I'm using my backup quarterback, so
And the Sun Devils will kick it away to start.
I don't know about that, bro. He is the next Ron Westry, though.
And it'll be a touchback.
Dude, I don't know. This is the closest thing to it. But slower.
Gonna run it. It's Sims. Jukes his way for more. Still on his feet at the 45. Huge play there into plus territory, and they'll mark him out of bounds at the 46.
Defensively, you'll take the slow down. You'll take 3, 4, 5 yards a pop, but you can't give up the massive plays. You got to do a better job.
The one that's been going since middle school.
For goodness sakes, this guy is fast, I know, but defensively, we got to swarm to the football and get him on the ground.
Yeah.
Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. Deep in the season, that crisp air all around you, and this feels like a must-win game, guys.
This is a game that will impact the college football playoff. It'll have conference championship implications, and it'll have bowl game implications as well. David, so much riding on the line in this one.
And you can feel it, man. You can feel the energy. The players this week, they were on high. Like you could tell, they were ready for the challenge. This is going to be an absolute showdown.
Quick completion on the out. And he'll go down, but he has enough for the first down.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is
Yeah, it could have been really small.
on critical down and distances. There on that third down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's where he...
And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Buffaloes! They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Taking a shot on the first play. He's got it on the outside. He found...
All right, well, I'm liking my quarterback so far.
39-yard line.
Yeah, and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense.
Breaks into the open.
Wow, Jim. Now that looked a little bit like Patrick Mahomes.
Yeah, coming into the game, you look at the stats and you say top 10 offense in scoring, so they better be able to create what? Explosive plays. Another explosive plays. They've been doing it all year long. Those plays are backbreakers. Defenses just can't contain this offense.
This might be another crazy game.
That one skips through the end zone. It'll be a touchback. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. First play of the drive wants to throw. Quarterback now breaking the field. Cannot get away. It is a huge sack, and I can't
That's not looking good for old Colorado.
And the Buffaloes now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Second down, they'll go to the air.
It's a safety.
Nowhere close on that one.
I didn't see.
Got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. And
No, you
now
did
let's
not.
see if the offense can bail itself out after the second down misfire.
Dude, no, you actually dropped that much?
Quickly out to the tight end. They stop him short of the sticks, and it'll be fourth down.
You know what I really like about games
That's
like
insane.
this at this point in the season?
How much do you lose by?
You find out whether you're going to stay in the race.
And who
I
can
guess they're
step
unranked,
up and
but
handle
still.
the challenge, right? This is easily one of the toughest games to date for both of these programs coming into this one. So there's a lot of eyeballs, David, on this game to find out who's mentally and emotionally the toughest.
Yeah, and we're going to point to this game as we get later in the year and big decisions are made. You've got a top 25 win. You beat them in the middle of the season, X, Y, and Z, so these are big for the resume.
Yeah, you're below me now, bro. But I beat Xavier.
He's moving out of the pocket. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Big play. Takes him into plus territory. He's
I'm
out
telling you,
of bounds
dude.
at the 47.
Next, Ron Westry.
These guys aren't human anymore. I mean, they got to survey the
Dude,
field,
I don't
throw
think
the
you understand. This guy's a
football,
true
make
freshman
passes,
and has
and then
91
guess what
speed,
else?
96
They pull
throw
the ball
power.
down, take off, and make big chunks of plays on the
91
ground. It's
speed,
just impossible to be on defense.
96 throw power.
Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. Quarterback on the keeper.
Oh,
He
no.
threw like a shot and knocked him down for a loss of 5.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch.
I can
all
disrespect
taken away.
whoever I want.
Nowhere to go with the football that time. Offensively, the defense coming up with a huge negative play.
Throws for the tight end. Complete downfield.
All right, let's infield
That's
orange.
not quite
Or
going to
not.
be enough as they stop
we'll
him
go for
4
it.
yards short of the marker.
See, I like this tight end because
Pretty
he's
realistic.
not just running flat routes and little stick routes and drags. This guy can get vertically down the field. He showed you his speed there running the crosser.
No way!
You know, what a tough way to end this drive. And
That's a
that
tight end.
decision will be questioned for a while. From the gun. Give on the inside. There he goes. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first
Oh, my
down and
gosh.
sets him up at the 45-yard line.
And that is just an attitude run, running it right up the middle, right into the teeth of that defense.
Looking to throw on 1st down. And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
This offense is going to have to come up with a plan to block this guy. He is an absolute monster, and he showed you all his tools on that sack.
To the air on 2nd down. The sweet feet buy a little time.
That's an intentional
Oh, and
grounding.
he got
Holy.
drilled as he just got rid of the football.
Well, the defense has been able to get after this guy early and often in this game. It's
Maybe.
affecting his accuracy, and it's affecting this
Close.
offense's ability to throw the football consistently.
The Buffaloes are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. From the gun, wants to pass.
Give me that.
Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Bringing it back. He's at the 40. At the 20. And he's going to take it all the way back. Touchdown, Arizona State.
And they come up with a huge pick six, and that is one of the reasons this defense has been so dominant all season long. They don't give up big plays, but they take the football away. And once they do, they've got better athletes than you do. They're hard to bring down. They can flip the game on
That
a
was a pretty
dime.
good play.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He wisely lets that one bounce through the back of the end zone, and they'll take over at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Using the back as a receiver on the screen.
Well, a nice gainer on that running back screen. Now, how about the offensive line getting downfield and getting blocks to really help out the back, find some space to go to work.
And the Buffaloes can really attack on this 2nd and short. Fires to the tight end. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size.
They're able to find the tight end for an easy completion, but good job tackling, not allowing him to get the first down.
They'll try to get it through the air. Makes the catch. It's a game of first downs, and they've got one out to their own 37. And the Buffaloes come to the line with a new set of downs. From the gun, running back on the move.
Beautiful.
And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Well, just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
Scrambling away.
Get on the ground.
And the rush will get to him at the 25. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Shoots it to the left. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. No real
Not
chance
looking
on the return,
good.
but they've got it at the 34. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the 2nd. They've got a first down here to open the period. Looking for space. It's time. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
First down.
And it'll
Oh,
be a
man.
pickup of 9. They're facing a 3rd and 1. The Sun Devils come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. They'll try to get the first through the air. They're setting up the screen. Piles through the defense. And the Sun Devils pick up the first down.
He's allowed to do
Nice
that,
job
you know?
slipping in the screen. Like, you got to know the situation when those pass rushers, Palmer, are going to come upfield and those situations when you can take advantage of the defense.
Yeah, I would love a David Pollock just running at me free and then finding a way to negotiate the throw around a guy that just knew he was going to be getting a sack. That feels so good. Complete the screen and keep the drive alive.
Outside the pocket, lets it go. Touchdown, Sun
That was a
Devils.
beautiful
They get it into the end
Ron
zone.
Westria pass.
Opportunity. Look, it's still early, but we have some real distance being put on the scoreboard right now.
You do. It's early, but you got to find something positive. Right now, everything going in the other direction. So how are you going to
Just
respond
cut out.
when you've been hitting the mouth early in this football game? Got to find something positive quick.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
No love lost between teams anytime they square off inside the Big Ten. Here's one that's just gone final. Minnesota.
Probably an
Less
accident.
like a pack of Gophers and more like a group of road warriors and a solid victory. This team almost always plays tough in front of its home fans.
Turning it on. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage. and
Yeah, well,
get it
guess
out
who
to
else
the
was a 4-star?
39-yard line.
Bah, Ron Westry.
How aggressive will they get on 1st and 10?
Nice job.
I'm gonna
by
rename him to
catching
Ron
the
Westry
football
Jr.
and understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down. Did a nice job of it.
He's got his
Please
man.
don't.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered to pick up the first.
Woo!
That last completion sets him up on 2nd down. Unloads it downfield.
Oh, whoa, what?
Ball is hauled in inside the 35.
Why didn't my guy cut back like I told him to?
Get some more pressure on the
I told you to cut back.
in their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
That's got to be holding, bro.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the
Yep,
field. Let's
even
see what the
better.
call is. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Here comes the offense on first down.
Do your job.
Quarterback making adjustments. Motion from the back. He wants to throw it again. Good timing on the quick out.
What is my team doing today?
They get him corralled, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it at the 14. The Buffaloes have taken it inside the 20. They're looking to pass from the red zone. Got it in the middle. It's Copper.
Dude, no way he caught that.
13-yard line. Guys, let's talk for a minute about Colorado. Big moment in recruiting last week. 4-star defensive back gives a verbal commitment. David, what's his adjustment going to be like?
Obviously,
No
the
way
adjustment
he caught
speed
that.
is a big deal, but that's why you go get a 4-star guy like this. I mean, he's got speed. He plays so many DBs at one time. This is a position I feel like you can transition to college really well. The expectations for him are going to be high.
Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Quarterback now on the run, still looking.
Wrong button.
Nowhere to go with that one. Had to just throw it away. A wise decision to keep the field goal in play.
Man, they just
Realistic.
couldn't find the hole. They're in the red zone. The field shrinks. So much harder to complete those
You are,
passes.
coach.
But 4th and short. Now, decision time, baby.
So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. Quarterback extends the play. It's incomplete. A 4th down stop and the turnover on downs. They've got the big fellas out there. A 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. They'll run the option.
5 bomb.
Finding an escape route. And he put his
If he didn't get caught on that one guy, he may have been down.
Turned it into a big play. Great decision to keep it. They'll snap it from the 25 here on 1st down. Power football with the run.
What the?
He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Your guy just sent him in the next atmosphere.
Nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Good job by this defense.
No pain,
Great
no
job
gain.
in the secondary. Eyes on the quarterback. They took away the first option, made him go to option 2, made him go through his progression, and then they got time to get home and get a hit on the quarterback.
He's got an open man.
Yes way.
Convert on 3rd down as he gets it to the 46-yard line. The Sun Devils have it with a 1st and
Really?
10.
When's it gonna become a 6 bomb?
On the run, it's Moffitt. Oh, he's got some space. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. And the Sun Devils kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Looking downfield on 1st down. Slings it downfield.
Give me that.
On the right. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona State. The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance. Talk about keeping your eyes downfield and then unleashing one on a rope.
And having a guy like that.
Yeah, not Willie.
Time and beat you down the field with his feet, but also,
Sometimes,
what
but
you
not
said is
Willie.
most important.
Some opponents are better at
Size
scoring it
downfield. He's
on
not
you than
looking to run
others.
the football. He can, but he's looking to do
Especially
damage.
the higher tier ones, but sometimes just like bad opponents, but like specific teams, like Texas Tech, for some reason are really good. Oh yeah, no, they shouldn't really score on you.
A big hit there forces 2nd down.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
Under fire. Blasted as he lets it go.
And this defense, we know, they present a lot of challenges. You can see it right there, man. They shrink windows fast.
Just throw the
They're a
flag.
25 defense for a reason. You really better make sure you're dialed in today, or else they can make you pay in a hurry.
All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line.
And you just could not allow that to happen defensively, giving up a big play like that. They're going to need to now play with some sense of urgency if they're not going to give up any.
Casha Bonita.
That's caught. It's Sims. He's
Ah, Botch Cave.
Still a bit short of the first down. And the Buffaloes can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. And that's not the way they drew it up. It's incomplete.
They've already got a bunch of sacks on them today and another quarterback pressure. This offense has to try to find a way to get the ball out a little bit quicker, to protect the quarterback a little bit more. Whether it's screens, whether it's draws, whether it's rolling your quarterback, something has to change for this offense to protect the quarterback a little bit better.
Down to the 18-yard line, it's 1st and 10. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Looking for the score. Touchdown, Bucks. The offense cashing it in on that drive.
And that touchdown is so
And
big
Newman.
for this offense.
It's only like once a month,
Because here
though.
At the end of the half, you're just trying to find positives you can build upon.
They also have
In the
Spanish
second
ones in
half,
Colombia.
Right when it was looking like this game was starting to get away from them, they're able to execute, score, and that's going to help their confidence.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return.
What about the K-pop people?
Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. To the air on 1st down. He unleashes a long one. So
Oh
huge
my
gain
gosh,
here.
I thought he
Makes the
caught it.
catch out of bounds. It's incomplete.
It's funny, right before that play, I'm thinking to myself, I wonder if this offense is just going to play conservative here with the field position, the fact they haven't scored a ton.
Looking for a huge play.
Catch it!
Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money.
Like,
Just
what are we
had to
doing,
make that
chat?
And we've already seen this movie early in this football game, and he already has a touchdown, and they're seeking him again. And there's a reason. He can run, right? Like, he's one of their go-to guys on the outside, and you can tell they're trying to use him early and often in this offense.
He's got it.
Time out, time out.
He gets
Oh,
those
ho,
chains
ho.
moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. Looking to throw on 1st down. He lobs one high down the left side. That ball is intercepted at the goal line. Looking for more room. And he'll
Yeah,
be
not
brought
today.
down, and that's how we'll end the first half. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. And the Buffaloes will kick it off to start the second half. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. First play from scrimmage here in the second half, and they'll keep it on the ground. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4
I'll play
yards
after
out to
this.
the 30. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Wants to go up top. Just a short pass to the tight end.
He's too good.
Solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's 1st down.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2 possession lead. You're trying to
Really?
keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead. They know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really, really good thinking on that last play call by the offense.
He'll take a shot.
Talking about routes.
And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls. Against this receiver and his speed, he's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again. And this is going to be a big key for him, David, with the lead here in the second half, running the football, right? Staying on the field and bleeding the clock.
Yeah, run the football. You're ahead. You can be a little bit more conservative. But again, this opens up the pass. This keeps everything in balance for this offense.
And the offense went right back to their man, and this
I have
time
no
the
idea.
defense was ready to stop him. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Off the play fake. Looking to scramble. He'll pull it down and run. Got a first down.
Dude.
Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22.
He might be the next Ron West.
Will snap it on 1st and 10. Wants to throw on first down. Stepping to the right. Tight end finds a soft spot. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. A terrific catch and run before he stopped. This defense might be reeling after those last two and now facing 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Sun Devils.
Not for me.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
And the kick is good, but there is a penalty flag because he paid for making that kick.
Yeah, someone needs to teach your team a little bit better than that.
Offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. And he's not going to take the touchback. That is a decision he will likely
Goodbye.
regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. Looking to throw on first down. Throws to the wideout. Got him downfield. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chain.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
Just tried to drop a little floater in there, and it's incomplete.
Man, this quarterback is going to need an ice bath when this game is over because
me.
We've seen him go down.
Oh, me.
Time and time again. He just got nailed another time on that last play. You can't wait for this game to be over.
Bombs.
And you'll just get rid of that one.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throwaway.
Gets the back moving. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to
Out of
throw
bounds.
for it.
No way.
He makes the catch. Into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 41 after the good gain there. The Buffaloes have their offense in high gear. Wants to go up top on first down. Pressure coming. He's got it. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up for the first down.
Oh my gosh, you just died.
Backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. Looking downfield on first down. Here's a heat. Nothing open downfield, so he'll just toss it away.
Know the situation, know the game of football, right? When I start to get outside the pocket, I don't see anything there.
Someone just invited me to play Fortnite at 2 a.m.
Get a lost yardage play, I can just throw the ball out of bounds as long as it passes the line of scrimmage. We go on to the next down. No harm, no foul.
All right, you got to be careful here if you're the quarterback, right? Back-to-back incompletions. You've had a nice drive. You're still
Looks a little sussy to me.
Think about this. You cannot take a sack. That has got to be what the play caller is reminding his quarterback about in the headsets right now. If it's not
football.
Throws another interception, his 3rd of the night. Well, they didn't let him get loose for a big return, but he still made the big play, and they'll take over at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Now the toss. He'll try to take
And
it
he's
back.
gone.
The 40, the 30, 10, action.
And what execution by the offense. The quarterback making the right decision on the defender quickly, getting it to your running back. And how about the wide
Please don't
receivers
injure my
and everybody
kicker.
else blocking in space, create an alley so the running back can do the rest and make the huge play for the touchdown.
I will.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you've got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game. If you're going to win, and David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
Snagged in the middle. It's
Looks like an accident.
And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there.
The big fella, the tight end, the wide receiver in a tight end's body going up and making the catch.
He might want another play. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on third down. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's fourth down.
Well, you can see the frustration on this guy's face. He's one of the best receivers in college football, and they knew coming into this game that he had to get touches, but you can't say enough about how good this defense has been defending him. They've always had it.
Breaks into the open. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense.
And that is the advantage of having versatility at the running back position, right? It's fourth down. Everyone in the stadium thinks he's going to get the handoff, but because of his ability to catch the football, he's a weapon in the passing game. And on a critical down distance like that, he comes up with a huge first down.
As we enter the fourth quarter, let's see if anything memorable can come from this one. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. They just keep firing. Here's the pressure. Grab
what?
In the middle. It's Sims. Got room at the 35. He got loose, almost housed it. Finally dragged down at the 32. And he just continues to put up numbers, and that number is now over 300.
This guy just throws completions, man. The ball doesn't seem to touch the ground. He's back there. He's making the right reads. Right now, he is locked into what this defense is trying to do.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Off play action. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
This offensive line is not going to like watching the film back tomorrow when they get the opportunity, because they have gotten beat time and time again up front, especially in passing situations. All of the hits, all of the sacks that this quarterback has taken is the biggest reason why they're going to lose this game.
You technically can.
Fires toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Colorado. The result of this game is going to sting for sure, but you've got to continue to build, you've got to improve, and you can take some positives out of this late hustle and build for next week.
There's always positives. The coaches are always looking for those things that we did well. What did we do well so we can do more of it in the future? Finding some things here late that they did well.
No, he would not. No, I'm sorry, he would not.
He'll bring it out. It's Wells.
I would probably buy Trump, not Deshaun Watson.
As they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Opening play of this drive comes from the 12-yard line. Going right to work up top. Quarterback strolling away from Heat. He gambles and throws one all the way back to the left. Picked it off, and this defense really needed something to go right.
How widowy.
They get him on the ground after the turnover, but there is a flag on the field, and we'll see if that will be a reprieve for this offense. As a defense, you hate to let them move the chains on a penalty, but that's what
oh my gosh, what did he just do?
Play action pass success has a lot to do with selling.
Probably the ketchup bottle.
defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
He'll off one deep down the left side.
That's a PI. That was actually a PI.
Incomplete after taking a shot on second down. They're staring.
Maybe I will. Ever think about that?
Trying to pick up a first down. On third and long, a check down would be the last resort.
Man, that was actually crazy work.
Way to set him up. Got room on the return.
Yes, I would.
And he has taken it all the way back. Touchdown, Buffaloes.
Love to see the defense still fighting hard this late in the game. Great job jumping the route, catching it, takes it back for a touchdown. Not too much time to celebrate, though. You're still trailing in this game. Still got some work to do, but no doubt that play is going to give this defense a little bit more confidence.
And right down the middle. They're lining up to kick it off after the pick six, and that defense will come out feeling it. And he's not going to take a knee. Here he comes. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. He'll pull it on the read. Got a little space. Fights off a defender. Past the first down mark.
91 speed.
And that one looked as if
I told you, he's the next Ron Westry.
He picked up more than 40 yards before the touchdown-saving tackle.
And that is picture perfect by this quarterback. Nice job running the option, seeing he's not covered. Nobody's taking him. They didn't play that responsibility, and he
Turns on the Jets. Slippery slide.
No, I mean.
And ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Sun Devils. That score will give them a little more room to operate here in the fourth quarter as they go for their sixth straight win.
have yourself a day, young fella. You know why they handed him the ball a lot? Because he did that. That's his fourth trip to pay dirt. This dude has shown you a little bit of everything. What a great back. And 4 touchdowns on the day.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. To the air on first down. Fires to the right. And while the pass is incomplete, the flag is down. I think that was a free play for this offense. Defense was in the neutral zone. They'll try to take advantage of that offsides call. It's 1st and 5. Takes a snap, wants to throw. Unloads to the wideout. And man, oh man, he is in the dark tonight.
Bow, bow.
Interception. And with the interception, he'll take it all the way back. Touchdown, Arizona State. They've now extended that lead, and they're trying to hang on.
Rude. That's so rude.
Really got to be impressed with the defense here late in the game, still firing off the ball and still making plays. What a great job, not just picking it off, but taking it all the way back to the house. That pads their lead, and that should do it. You think that should do it now to get the win.
And he's going to bring it out. That's the kind of mistake that throws off your game plan. Come out of the end zone, and you're stopped at the 8. This offense starts deep in a hole. Looking for a gap. It's Sims. Knocked down after a pickup of 3 to the 12.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times
2 more minutes of the greatest game of the play.
Decisive, stick your foot in the ground.
Oh!
Pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Second down, he'll
Just Max.
Moves around to clear up the vision. Fires to the wideout. A strike downfield. They finally get him on the ground, and this junior turning in a big play after the catch. And the best thing about this, the offense can't worry about the score.
Too many shows.
Keep trying to make plays like that, Jesse.
I know a lot of people in the stadium probably feel like this game is over. Maybe it's been over for a while, Reese, but don't tell that to this quarterback and his teammates. They're still out there scrapping and clawing.
just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down. And the Buffaloes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Still looking on the move. Across the 25, he's got room. They finally make the stop, and he shows why he is dangerous on the run, too.
Dude, that's crazy.
From the 17-yard line, threatening to score on 1st and 10. Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play. And that is his 5th interception. If he comes out to try
for good
for
ruck.
6, he'll be lucky.
It was a blast.
Coming into this one, we wondered whether these guys were a little bit overrated, and certainly they did nothing to dispel that notion.
They were playing angry today, and I know talking to some of their players, David, coming into this game, they felt like they were being disrespected. A lot of people thought their opponent might get them today, so they took this opportunity